Hello and welcome to NBDG's coverage of Prodigy Disc Pro Tour 2020 here at Tampere. My name is Idar. I got with me Team Schaub. How are you doing, my man?
All good, a little bit different than the Perfect Flight podcast, but the Perfect Flight commentary team is here to bring you the best English version of this Finnish competition.
For sure, and we got with us some young Finnish guns. We got Severi here, the 16-year-old, ready to really smash some drives. We got Väinö Mehtola, 21 years old. You probably know him from his ace instruction videos. You got your boy Seppo Puijo here, the old dude at 25 years old at this feature card. And last but not least, the local Daniel Davidsson, clocking in at 17 years old. So look forward to some big drives and some aggressive play on a fantastic course.
Yeah, Tampere Disc Golf Center, I really believe that it was built to hold the first true international pro worlds.
Really, heard it here first.
Yeah, heard it here first. We have some sweeping fairways, really testing a lot of different shots, a lot of challenges, purpose-built for disc golf. What a great place.
For sure. And we're starting off with a really, really tough one as well. This is hole 1, par 4, 241 meters. You're seeing the sweet spot now, which is a fairly long controlled drive before you get into another long and controlled drive with even tighter fairways. So how would you attack this hole, Dean?
Well, I'd try to avoid those white OB sticks, that's for sure, but throwing something a little bit slower off the tee, really trying to place that drive somewhere in the middle and set up for a difficult second shot.
Yeah, and we will see some of the highest rated Finnish players here at the Pro Tour, and we're starting off with Väinö Mehtola, Team Prodigy player, and what I love the most about him is the fact that he's going to show us a lot of beautiful hyzer flip control shots throughout this tournament, I am sure.
You're going M3 here, hugging that left side, but yeah, really nice, right in the middle.
Yeah, pretty much picture perfect there. And he will be followed with his teammate Seppo Puijo, who should by now be a pretty household name for most disc golf nerds like myself, and he's been showing off his teeth in the US several times. Former European champion, and I'm sure he looks forward to revenge his many champions up in the years. We got this guy who, if you haven't heard about him before, watch out for Severi, because he is playing really, really well, and he will impress you. I am sure of that, because he comes in with 2 second places now in the tour so far this year. So that says a lot.
Innovaa edustavat Tampere Frisbee-seuran Daniel Davidsson.
Yeah, the wild card, the homeboy, Daniel. He's played his course hundreds of times. With only 17 years old, I can only imagine we're going to see some aggressive play as well, as he barely clips one of the trees on the way to a really good first drive there.
Yeah, nobody found any trouble off the drive, but that's telling about half the story on this hole. You see the white sticks everywhere, a lot of trees. Regularly in tournaments, this plays more than a stroke over par, averaging.
Seppo finds a tree early left, not where he wanted to be. Still got a lot of work left before he gets into, at this point, to save his par. Väinö does the same, but on the other side of the fairway.
Yeah, a lot of speed on there. Just unfortunate.
Should be a little bit easier for Väinö to get up and down for his par from there, but nothing is given.
Severi Saviniemi.
Yeah. And he's lasing it down there. That is a really good second drive as well. Looks to be, yeah, around 13-14 meters from there.
Yeah.
Oh no.
It's tougher. Early in the round, you already have your wind jacket on and having to, stretch out for kind of a tricky forehand early in the round. That's a tricky shot from Seppo there.
Yeah. Daniel. Yeah, that's a lucky tree kick.
Yeah, not
Turns it over a little bit too much.
Not the line he wanted, but well, base of the trees can always be kind to you. Probably an M4 here, just finding yet another skinny tree here in this fairway.
Patent penning there from Seppo.
Seppo's one that has every shot in the book, just hundreds of hours out in the yard practicing.
Yeah, that's just the way you want it.
This is a course where you do need all the shots. It's a lot of forehands, a lot of slow turning turnovers.
A lot of distance. Severi is genuinely surprised that he didn't make that one.
Love his expression.
Like, what? Here we go, Väinö. Oh, they're low.
Väinö looking for some early fireworks there. Can't quite connect.
Alright, Daniel. Little first hole jitters, maybe. This is his first time being on a filmed card as well, so.
Yeah, cleaning up a bogey there. Again, this is a really brutal opening hole. A lot harder, I think, than it even looks on camera. This is a great facility, as I was saying, really purposefully built just for disc golf. You'll see a lot of baskets kind of deeper in the woods in this layout.
Yeah, just beautiful course, and we're getting into hole 2, par 3, 124 meters. It's straight before it gives a sharp left turn here into a man-made beautiful green, and I'm pretty sure we're going to see some power hyzers from the guys here, just laying it out on the right side and then fading sharply in towards the basket.
Yeah, to really get all the way to the basket, you have to throw something a little less overstable than you'd think, kind of glide it a little bit.
Yep.
See Severi probably going destroyer there. Find it.
It's in short or?
A little bit short, yeah. Found those left side trees. Common result.
I know. Oh, he looks even more on the inside, but higher. A lot of speed. Yeah, hits the tree and falls dead down. About what, 14 meters from the basket.
Same place as Severi there. See from Seppo's eye line just how high they're really aiming.
He goes wider. Goes through it all. Yeah, circle's edge. Well done.
I feel like with any kind of wind, you definitely don't want to have the box on this hole.
Yeah, some wind read on this hole is for sure something you want to look at.
We got the local guy here with the muscle memory. Probably has it dialed in. Yes. I don't imagine there's too many park jobs on a hole like this. I think circle's edge is about what you can hope for, but...
A little low.
Oof.
From Väinö. Oh wow. Uncharacteristic airball from Seppo.
Yeah, just push the little stepper left there.
Severi. That's really nice. Fought through those trees, getting the first birdie off the card.
Oh, it did get through, didn't it?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Daniel. Well, second hole jitters maybe?
Yeah, maybe a little overthinking there.
He was the Finnish champion for juniors 18 in 2019, so he's not on the feature card by accident. Let's just put it like that. Alright, we're going to hole 3. It's a par 3, 94 meters. It's a slight dog leg right. I can only imagine we will see a forehand or two, some turnover putters or mids. Basically just trying to land a little bit before the basket here and not skip too far into the woods in the back.
Yeah, a rare shorter, meaning under 100 meter par 3 on this course. You can really see the height that it takes to attack the basket.
Yeah.
Ooh, we get a little metal there.
Alright, Väinö is a dominant backhand player, so don't expect to see too many forehands from him unless he really needs to. And this is looking tasty. Yeah, even a little backstop there.
Yeah, trees can also be good.
That is true. Looks like Seppo is going backhand, forehand, backhand. He's going wider, a little bit more stability. He's flexing out good, acing the camera, none, almost. But yeah, 5-6 meters from the basket. Should be an easy up and down for the 25-year-old veteran. Thank you, Daniel, for showing the forehand as well. And it's a Sexton Firebird in his hand.
Yeah, this is a good example of one of those disc golf holes where you really have to think, what's the one mistake I can't make? And in this case, it's getting too far right. All 4 guys really showing us how to do it.
Little skip off the medal there from Seppo, but a birdie's a birdie.
Yeah, we're definitely looking at our first star frame here. This is not a course where you're going to see, you know, minus 13, minus 14 for sure, like some of the events going on in the US at the moment.
So this is actually one of the shorter holes on the course as well, so I'm sure the guys are going to enjoy some shorter putts after only one drive. Alright, we're going to hole 4, par 3, 188 meters. It's basically jail left, is jail right. You might go up and over, but most likely you will see a nice little turnover through the intended gap here in towards a fairly guarded green. And yeah, it will be interesting to see how this plays out for the guys, because it's very tight and you need a lot of distance. Severi going that open over. Can it sneak through? Yeah, a little circle 2 action for him there.
Yeah, kind of make your own luck at that point. Put it high enough, get through the trees.
I expect Väinö to icy foot
this. This is a Väinö hole all the way, isn't it?
Oh,
oof.
Unlucky. Little touch of the tree. Not too deep though, so. Oh, this is coming in.
Yeah,
where is it? Oh,
uncharacteristic
no.
there from Seppo. He knew it right away.
And in there, there is not a whole lot of life. Let's just put it like that. Daniel blasting one off. Not a lot of, not enough angle on that one, and it's just going straight.
He
into
ripped
the
it
woods.
though. Huh? He's birdie or die kind of guy, I think. Getting creative here.
What? Oh.
Wow.
Wow.
It's a casual disc golfer, I think, has no idea
What?
how difficult that shot was. The amount of height that he needed.
Yeah, the amount of power, control. Wow. Yeah. So far, Seppo has been the scramble king.
Yeah, not quite on point. I'm sure as he'd like to be to start this one off.
Väinö a little bit obstructed by a tree there. Don't want it to hit his hand, and solving that beautiful with a stopped follow through.
See if Seppo can get on track here.
Leaking left again. Sure, that's not where he wants to.
Here's Severi for the
to see.
turkey. Ooh.
Ooh.
-3 through 4 on this course is doing work.
Yeah. That's making a statement for sure. Daniel just high-searing in those classic aviars like it's nothing. and with his second drive of the day, he bangs that putt.
If anything, Väinö's putt has gotten a little slower. Some at European Championships, I couldn't believe. Oh, Seppo.
Double bogey. Even after getting out of the fairway like that, it's not what he wanted. That's for sure. All right, hole 5, par 4, 265 meters. And this takes really 2 solid drives. What you're seeing here is pretty much a sweet spot. You don't want to leak too much right, too much left, because you need to have an angle in towards the green, which you will see pretty soon here into to the right. And I think this is one of the holes that for me really showcases Tampere disc golf course and how it's made, because you need to have big power and big precision. If one of those two are not on point, you're going to be punished.
Yeah, it takes 2 absolute perfect shots. Ooh. Funny tree kick there.
Forward tree kicks. You don't see that too often. Oh, they're actually pointing at the sweet spot. That's nice of you. Thank you.
Should have been here.
Yeah, that's not a very nice move. Väinö hits a tree, but really had the line that you want to go for. Just keeping it flat and nice, and let the stability of the disc work its way in towards the center of the fairway.
It really cost him a few valuable meters on a hole like this.
Daniel seems to be going a little bit left. Should be able to have something to work with there at least.
Seppo coming off a double bogey. Looked a little nose up there, leaking left, but should be okay.
Yeah, despite getting nose up, he's getting a big distance on that and has the furthest drive of them all, so. Alright, Daniel shows how it's done. Going up and over. It's a turn. It's not turned over enough. There's enough power, but not turned over enough, and leaking into the woods. And as you can see, he's still got 25-30 meters to work towards the basket. Oh, this is looking good. That is such a beast of a shot.
When Väinö misses a shot, you're almost like, why? Because his form is so slow and deliberate and purposeful. It's really great to watch.
Yeah. 70 have to go with something more stable, turns it over, and doesn't flex out early enough, but still should be able to get up and down for a par.
I'm sure he wanted that 4th birdie in a row there, but a 4 is nothing to be ashamed about on this hole.
Oh, and look at this. Wow. Holy smoke. I think that is one of the most underrated shots in terms of difficulty. Getting that forced Annie forehand, which are high and stalling at the right moment, and it fades hard towards the intended landing zone. Just impressive shot.
Yeah, 5 holes in, we've really seen a lot of Seppo's bag of tricks already.
For sure. 70 almost making that. To make it 4 for 5, but
real missed opportunity there from Väinö. Such a great second shot.
nice birdie from Seppo. After that monster of a forehand. Easy cleanup for the guys. And we move on to hole 6, par 4, 22 meters. And if you're like Väinö and are leaning on your backhand, this is going to be the best landing spot. If you're a forehand, you can try to sneak around because, as you can see, still a long way towards the basket, but getting around that corner is crucial. And then you will see here that you also need something that sneaks into the forest, because there is a basket in here which, the drone have to search for it, just saying.
Yeah, it seems like there's sort of a backdoor gap there, but not where most people would enter to the basket. That is quite a few guardian trees.
Seppo going that forehand. Oh, that's beautiful. And when he gets in here, that's pretty much picture perfect, I would say.
That really didn't have a lot of left to right movement at all for a forehand. Really straight out of that gap off the tee. Gap off the tee should be the name of this course, to be honest.
Yeah. And 70 janking one in towards the forest there. Unsure if there's an opening there. I don't think so, but
see Väinö pulling his M3 out again off the tee, even on a 222 meter par 4. Really just trying to place this one.
Yeah, smart play. Of course, shorter than Seppo, but with just the amount of risk that you're willing to take.
You're watching Väinö play. He knows his game, and he's going to play it.
Oh, this is looking really good by Daniel. Now that is perfectly thrown.
Looks like Daniel knows.
Firebird.
Yeah, he knows his game, and it's ripping Firebirds, it looks like.
Yeah, there wasn't any gap to look for 70. Yeah, just have to pitch out.
Super awkward spot there. I think he did well just to find a little window.
Yeah.
What a mature decision for a 16-year-old as well.
For sure. Alright, this should be one of those shots where Väinö goes like, yeah, I've done this a lot before. Just flipping it in towards the green. Ooh, flipping it a little bit too much, actually. Yeah, ending a little bit short, and it's going to have a very obstructed putt, which is also circle 2, so...
Yeah, tough shot, but that's a Väinö shot. It seems like, surprising, like I said, when he doesn't do well there.
No.
We're going big roller here from Seppo. I've seen him roll a lot of F7s back in the day at the Dutch Open. Always really strong roller game. Didn't quite get that
Daniel?
one.
Oh. Yeah, that's a tough
He
break.
wants it. Yeah, he
And
wants
I
it
think-
though, huh?
No doubt. 70. Looking a little too stable, actually. It's fading out way
Oh.
too early and going long.
The old
A lot long.
max distance when you're trying to turn something over.
Mm. Alright. Get in there. Yeah, touchy. It's a third shot with the Sexton Firebird. A little long, but
After drilling one into the dirt, that's a great little upshot.
yeah. Any? Oh.
Yeah, impossible with the 30 trees. Yeah, Severi will do well just to get off this hole. It's nice that he doesn't have to think about a putt at this point. Can kind of collect himself.
Yeah. Decent run for Seppo, but of course with those 29 trees, it's not easy. Great putt by Daniel. Väinö, just 5 meters from the basket. Still have to have some putts around some trees to get there.
Yeah, no gimmies on hole 6.
No. And then 70. Cleaning it up with his P2s. So you have 2 Prodigy players, 1 Innova, and then you have 70, which is a mixed bag sponsored by Power Grip. So hole 7, par 3, 97 meters. You can spike heise something into here. You can go dead straight at it, but no matter what choice you make, you're going to have to think about those rollaways on such a treacherous pin placement as hole 7 is.
Yeah, the shape of this hill, you really want to use that lower left side and sort of skip up at the basket rather than attack the basket straight on, I'd say.
Yeah.
Seppo showing just how to do that.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Leaking right. Yeah. It's not going to be an easy putt uphill.
No, right on that tree line. Fortunate that he's not deeper in there.
Yeah. Circle 2, 11 meters. Alright, let's see if the local boy has a different route. No, going straight at it. Yeah, a little bit lower than he wanted, of course.
It was a Hucklad Champion Rock 3 there.
Mm. Ooh. That's a lot right.
Yeah, Severi flipping over his PA1.
Yeah, Daniel playing smart. Just laying it up there. 70. Laying. Not laying. Going for it?
Yeah, kind of. When you don't make a choice, that's what happens, I think.
Oh, making a
Oh.
choice. Why no? What a putt. 11 meters about. Big uphill. I mean, he's out of breath and balance on the way down there. That's how steep that hill is. Alright, Severi, you gotta make a choice.
Oh, good job.
Yeah. Pro side. Heisering it in. That's a great comeback putt.
Yeah, he's definitely got those ice water veins. for a young player.
Finnish temperature, I guess. Well, Seppo just banged that one out. Daniel going up there to tap out his par. All right. That's 2 impressive birdies for the Prodigy boys. As we get into hole 8, this is a par 4, 221 meters. Another placement shot, which sweet spot is where you see now. But I think one of the most treacherous and beautiful pin placement you'll see. You see the little pond here. There you see the the basket, and behind there is OB. So there's OB lurking everywhere on the second shot, which is really the determining one. So let's see how the boys are solving this one. Seppo first on the tee. Leaking a little bit left.
Yeah, probably a
little bit.
A little left, but definitely hyzer bombable to attack the green.
Yep. And actually, I would say that hyzer bombing in towards this this green is probably the only way to stick it without a huge amount of risk, because with the OB in front and then the OB in the back, you kind of have to dig it down and tombstone it down there, and hyzer bombing it is the way to do it.
Yeah, this green is traditionally kind of a hit and stick green. Although we saw the fairway give a pretty nasty skip to Väinö there.
Fair point. Yeah, Daniel going a little bit left as well.
Yeah, probably shorter and more left than he'd hoped as well. Severi with a destroyer most likely. Really letting the disc do the work on that shot.
A little bit left as well, but nothing too bad.
Yeah, let's see if they can drop one in here into OB City.
If you had to choose, would you choose the muddy water or the green OB in the back?
I think definitely in the back and try to make the comeback up. And
yep.
looks like
yeah.
Speaking Seppo is following that line. See if Daniel can drop one in.
Yeah, going OB as well.
It's 2 for 2 there.
Alright, Severi, show them how it's done. Going a little bit wider. There's a lot of steam on that though. Oh yeah, a lot of steam.
Well, we're seeing what the decision is here. Yeah, no wind to speak of, so it can't be that.
No. It's going tight as well.
Ooh, looks like it just hung on there. A real chance for Väinö here with everyone going out of bounds.
Oh. That's a good run, but no luck for Severi. Daniel, less obstructed. Top band. You gotta... It is a death putt. What Daniel had there is a death putt. If he at any point misses any medal, it's going to be in the...
Seppo having to go back to his old putt where he just pulls it back to his chest. Big chance for Väinö to pick up strokes on everyone.
Oh yeah.
Hands it. Yeah, minimum
Getting
2 on everybody
everyone.
there.
Yeah, couple of tap-ins. Seppo should be able to clean it up pretty easily.
Väinö -2 here, Severi -1. Real battle brewing, heading into hole 9.
Oh yes. Yeah, this is a par 3, 76 meter, a little bit easier. It's the corridor, but of course it might be trickier than you think because you have had so many big bombs before this, and now you have to be really controlled and shorter with some putters. So let's see how they do it.
Not even a lot of putter approaches that we've seen so far, so it's pretty hard to reconfigure your body for this hole.
Leaking a little bit left towards the birches on the left. Yeah, it's 8-9 meters. Not ideal. Behind those trees as well. Seppo. Ooh. Oh. That was beautiful result, but got my heart pumping halfway there towards the trees.
Yeah, a lot of height for a hole like this, huh?
Yeah. Daniel. Everyone is going left. Nice little kick there, though.
Daniel's had a few of those so far. Just seems a little shorter with his movements. Not quite everything working in sync.
Oh, that's luck.
Yeah, at least left him a jumper here for birdie. Ooh.
Ooh.
Taking the normal putt and almost rang it up.
Yeah, you don't need any jump putts. Alright, let's see. Väinö.
Oh, Väinö. Putting his foot on the gas now.
Solid connection.
-3 on this front 9.
Yeah, and just like that, he flipped it around.
Daniel.
Severi with that great start. Now Väinö is catching up and surpassed. And like you said, just pushing it.
So they'll clean it up here. Seppo with a birdie. Getting back to even. Severi at -1. Daniel hanging in there at +1.
Yeah, solid front 9 all in all. Just want to thank everyone for watching. Thank you to Natural Born Disc Cover Patreons for making this coverage possible. Of course, Prodigy Discs as well, making coverage from one of the most beautiful courses in the world possible. And just want to thank you for hanging around. And Dean, you want to take it out?
Yeah, to come and join us for the back 9. The holes get a little bit harder. The commentary hopefully gets a little bit better. So see you there.